What's up, Jabo here, and today we have a new video and we have a couple things to talk about. And for our first topic, we have some very unfortunate news. Another young rapper gunned down at just the age of 18, and we're talking about Truebleeda from Baton Rouge. And according to this article by The Advocate, it says here that they identified the two dead in the ambush along Blue Bonnet Boulevard near Malo, Louisiana. The article goes on by saying Baton Rouge police on Saturday said two young men died in a drive-by shooting outside the Malo, Louisiana. In a statement, Baton Rouge Police Department identified the dead from Friday's ambush as Dante Dorsey, 18, and Clifton Lindsay, 19 years old. The agency also said two young men aged 19 and 21 were injured in the shooting at the intersection of Blue Bonnet Boulevard and Picardy Avenue. Police said the shootings were not random, but rather involved loosely structured rival groups. Chief Murphy Paul had previously said that the bulk of the city's violence was concentrated in certain areas, but Fridays, killings in broad daylight at a busy intersection occurred in an area not accustomed to gunfire. Okay. Also, there's a very disturbing video or picture going around of Truebleeda's lifeless body on the ground, and it's very sad to see how all this went down. The people responsible for this horrible crime were most definitely trying to get rid of him, and also the car, as you guys can see here in this picture as well, is riddled in bullets. Very sad. Along with this, news reporters were present, and this is what they captured while they were there.
A deadly and chaotic scene outside the Mall of Louisiana tonight. Two people were killed and two others were sent to a hospital in what Baton Rouge police are calling a planned and targeted attack.
I have never seen it like this here before.
Theo Jordan is a retired cop and was leaving the mall just moments before the shooting happened.
Man, it's just getting crazy where you just can't go nowhere no more unless something like this here happening and everything. I don't know what gonna happen in Baton Rouge, in the next few years or so.
Police say the suspects spotted the victims in the mall and waited for them to leave before shooting them in broad daylight on a busy road. Investigators say the shooters then hopped in the getaway car and sped off. Chief Murphy Paul says the fact nobody else was hurt was merely luck.
Thank God it didn't happen. What I say to the community is help us identify the people who are that reckless in their effort, who had that much disregard for life.
He says today's murder is yet another example of a terrible trend that's happening in Baton Rouge.
96% of my homicide victims in 2021 were African American. 3 were white males, 1 white female.
Chief Paul says we need a change and we can't afford to wait.
And for our next topic, we have Big30, and he checked Wack100 after he heard what he was saying about Pooh Shiesty on Clubhouse, that he was snitching, that there's paperwork, etc. And if you guys didn't know, Pooh Shiesty did plead guilty to a federal conspiracy charge, and this all happened last month. Now, he did take a plea, and it says here, as part of the plea, Williams Jr., which is Pooh Shiesty, admitted to participating in a conspiracy on the following 3 occasions, and the 3 occasions are listed right here. And while Pooh Shiesty pleading guilty to 1 charge in the federal case, he's no longer facing a possible life sentence. And well, pretty much it says here the prosecutors agreeing to suggest no more than 97 months prison sentence or 8 years and 1 month. Okay, well, after there was so much talk about Pooh Shiesty apparently snitching, and this is what Wack100 was saying on Clubhouse.
Somebody name in Pooh Shiesty paperwork.
Nah,
yeah, his name's in Pooh Shiesty
yeah,
paperwork.
Pooh Shiesty talked about 2 in his paperwork because he got 2 co-defendants. In his proffer, he mentioned both of them.
Oh man, why y'all making Memphis look bad like
Bro,
that?
he just sat down for the
got nothing
proffer,
to do
my
with
nigga.
Memphis, bro.
It ain't our fault.
Wait, hold on. Wait, slow down, bro. See, nigga, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with Memphis, bro. Some real niggas from Memphis. What you saying? When one person do something, that's on Memphis? Come on, bro. Cut that out.
Pooh Shiesty's lawyer and also Big30 responded, and Pooh Shiesty's lawyer said, "This is 100% fake news at Wack100. There is no paperwork that would say Pooh Shiesty said a word about anything on anything. In fact, none of the 3 charged gave proffers on anything about anything having to do with other people. This is just a straight mistruth. They all took pleas to the same crime of 1 count of possessing of a weapon during a drug crime. None of them gave proffer about anything. It was a straight plea, with all of them having the other 3 life felony count dismissed. But why bother with facts, just throwing something out for clicks?" Okay, now this is coming from Pooh Shiesty's lawyer himself. Also, Big30 responded, and this is what he had to say.
Y'all be letting that fat, bald-headed, irrelevant ass nigga always voice his opinion on shit and shit, man. Man, ain't shit about John Gangster, cuz. My nigga ain't snitched on no nigga, never been break the fold. Why you think my nigga ain't got no break? Why you think he ain't bounce back out like the rest of these rappers? You talking about nigga taking that shit to the check. You cooperate with rats. You deal with rats. Come on, man. What are you even speaking on gangster shit?
And that is it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think about these two topics. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. But yeah, I'm out.